Hey everyone! If you're like me, every year you wait for the big reveals from Apple, Samsung, or even Sony, expecting the next big device to change the world. 1:30 to 4 o'clock tone. Analytical with curiosity, but in the end. Same design, same camera, more or less, and maybe a few small features that don't really make a huge difference. So, companies focus on tiny improvements like slightly brighter displays or 10% faster chips. Why is that? Why do modern devices no longer feel modern? Companies fear taking those risks, especially if users won't embrace them. To add more battery, you need a bigger phone, something users don't like. Same with cameras, it's hard to fit bigger lenses in slim phones. Today, we're diving into the real reasons behind this tech stagnation and how companies like Apple, Samsung, and PlayStation are playing the game. Compare the iPhone 13, 14, and 15. What changed? Buckle up, this is gonna be an interesting ride. Sure, it's faster and handles 4K well, but gameplay changes haven't been groundbreaking. Most games are still being released for PS2 on platforms like X, formerly Twitter. Lots of users are frustrated. One post said Apple and Samsung are using dirty tricks to hold back major features, releasing minor upgrades with flashy names like AI enhancements or slightly better cameras. Let's go. If your phone works well, why upgrade? The companies know people will still buy even if the changes are minimal. And that brings us to the next point. Let's be real. Back in the day, tech leaps were mind-blowing. They know major innovation is risky and super expensive, so they focus on marketing. Remember when the first iPhone came out in 2007? If we demand real innovation and stop settling for cosmetic changes, companies will have to respond. Are we stuck in this loop forever? If we feel like new devices are just marketing tricks, maybe it's time to ask, do we really need to upgrade every year? The real question is, will companies be bold enough to invest? Not necessarily. It changed everything. A full touchscreen, no buttons, smart apps. If they don't release a new device every year, sales drop, stock prices fall. So, they play it safe, minor upgrades, sleek design, eye-catching ads, and boom, billions in profit without real innovation. That was a revolution. But now, changes are incremental. Why? Here are the main reasons. We've hit the ceiling almost. Screens are now old with 120 Hz. Processors are incredibly powerful. Physics limits. Batteries and processors have reached physical constraints. Innovation is expensive. Developing tech like foldable screens takes billions of dollars and years of R&D. Part 2, real-world examples for a clock to 630 tone. Interactive, with real comparisons, let's look at some real examples. iPhone 13. Great dual cameras, strong performance, solid battery. iPhone 14, crash detection and slightly better camera, same design. iPhone 15, USB-C and a 4.8 MP camera, but again, not revolutionary. Same story with Samsung, the Galaxy S23 and S4. Better chip and camera tweaks, but from the outside, you'd think it's the same phone as last year. And what about PlayStation? PS4 was a big leap over PS3. Better graphics, online gaming, VR support, but PS5. So what do you think? People feel exploited, like companies push them to buy every year with no real reason. But others say these small upgrades are enough. Big companies like Apple, Samsung, and Sony aren't clueless. They throw around flashy names like Dynamic Island on iPhones or Game Boost on the PS5 to make you feel like you're missing out if you do an upgrade. Plus, they rely on yearly upgrade cycles. So, what's next? New tech is emerging. Advanced AI, AR augmented reality, better foldable screens, even brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink. I believe the future depends on us, the users. At the end of the day, tech should serve us, not just sell to us. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is innovation slowing down? And what can we do to bring back the wow factor in tech? If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep this conversation going. See you in the next one.